Hello, happy Friday. So I'm a couple minutes behind here. We are going to squeeze in 12 minutes of pelvic floor strengthening movements. So we're not doing, just doing Kegels for 12 minutes. We are going to be strengthening all the muscles around and connected to our pelvic floor. So that's going to include our low abs, our glutes, our hamstrings, our adductors, inner thighs. It's going to be a lot of legs and working on adding that Kegel in when and if we can to our movement. So I am going to use a ball today, get a little extra squeeze, a little bit extra pelvic floor engagement without even really having to think too much about it. All right, so we're going to start with some squats. Let's go ahead and just get going. So I'm going to put this ball above my knees, between my legs. My feet are going to be about hip distance apart, maybe a little tighter since I'm squeezing that ball. Really, really important that our toes remain engaged with the ground the entire time. All right, force those low abs to engage here. Force this to take over. Don't let it all sit in your glutes. All right, 12 minutes. Let's go. I need this. We need to wake up. 3, 2, 1. So we're watching that alignment, giving that chin a slight tuck, leading, pulling up from that pubic bone. I like to imagine I have a rubber band pulling my hip bones, my pubic bone together in the front. That works. Zipping up your jeans, that's another good analogy. We're going to stay low in 3, 2, 1. Let's stay low here. Toes are pressed into the ground, like up on that pubic bone, protecting that low back here. All right, we go back to squats. In 4, 2, 1. Let's go. Full range of motion. Good squeeze with your glutes and the ball up at the top. Inhale down, exhale as you come up. Pelvic floor, squeeze and lift here. Drop the ball after this. 10 more seconds here. Putting the ball to the side and coming into a curtsy in 3, 2, 1. All right, ball down. Let's find a nice curtsy position. All right, so we're doing curtsy, squeeze, dip here. Stay on one side the entire 30 seconds. We'll switch in the next round. 3, 2, 1. So again, we're squeezing those inner thighs together, zipping them up, getting our hips and our glutes involved here. Halfway there. We're going to hold our 20 seconds, actually 15. We're going to hold low here. Got to think ahead. 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds here. Make sure those hips are nice and even. One's not dropping or hiking up, all right? Weights even between our 2 feet, straight down the middle. 3, 2, 1. All right, give ourselves some transition time. Other leg, big curtsy, and go. Nice and tall, we're pulling out of the crown of our head. Hips stacked under our ribs. You can use that rest time to stay low in our curtsy for 15 seconds, and then open up into a second position plie. Nice wide leg plie. You're unconsciously working to strengthen that pelvic floor, squeezing those inner thighs, but you can also add in a Kegel if you wish. It's a lot to think about though. We're down, we're pulsing. 5 more seconds here, and then come into our wide plie. 2, 1, all right. Plie, let's stay low, and go. Stay low here. Our toes are pressed into the mat. Ribs are stacked. Over hips straight down to the ground. Shoulders back. Halfway there. We're going to change our tempo in this next one. All right, 10 more seconds here. Oh, I can feel that burning. You're pulling those legs out with your quads, tracking those knees over your second and third toes. 1, all right, and rest. Shake it out for a second. Maybe you're holding if you want that extra challenge. All right, this time we're going down for 3 pulses and then lift on the 4th count. All right, knees go towards the second and third toes. We go in 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Squeezing above the knee, engaging those quads. And grab. Their inner thighs, our buns. Halfway there. We're down on the mat after this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, last one. We're going over here. All right, down on the ground, hands and knees. I'm gonna send one leg back. Okay, we're gonna find really solid hands and knees position here. Our wrists are directly under our shoulders, our knees are directly under our hips. Send one leg back. We'll keep those hips nice and square, no dipping, no dropping, no hiking. And let's lift. Keep that leg up. Squeezing at the top. Keeping that neck in line with the rest of our spine. Shoulders away from our ears. Core stabilization here. Glutes. It's a small but mighty movement. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, we're gonna go to the other side now. Other leg back. Flip over after this for marches. And 3, 2, 1. Make sure that back stays nice and flat. No movement in that low back during these pulses. Halfway there. Pull from that pubic bone. Make sure you keep that back nice and flat. 8 seconds here. I want you to grab your ball again if you have it after this. If not, maybe grab a pillow. Ooh, and down. All right. Marches and bridges to finish up this sequence. I'm going to do my marches up the ball under my hips. This would be totally optional. Exhale the legs to tabletop. Inhale. Tap down. I'm doing right, left, together. Right, left, together. Really important to keep those low abs engaged here. That low back is pressed down into the ground, into the mat, into the ball, whatever you're using. And rest. All right, this ball under your butt is definitely a more advanced movement, so modify it as you need. Everyone's at a different stage of this, and that's okay. 3, 2, 1. Right, left. Bottom up. Flatten out that low belly. So by no means are these all the exercises that you need, but these will help. All the movements I do somehow connected using pelvic floor strengthening, but these are extra special. All right. Bridges. I'm putting the ball back between my legs. All right. Toes down, ankles pulled in just about underneath of our knees, and lift. So squeezing those inner thighs, squeezing the glutes at the top. We're leading with our low abs. And I'll say 15 seconds. Now stay high for this rest. 2, 1, lift. All right, stay high or pulse it maybe. Just watch the low back. Make sure there's no excess arch. Nice neutral spine still, pulling up from that pubic bone. Keeping those toes engaged with the ground. We go back even more in 3, 2, 1. Last round. Last 40 seconds here. We got this. Almost there. Oh, this is what I needed. A little extra energy for the rest of my day. $15 seconds. Squeeze that ball, don't let it go. A few seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Let me give myself a little figure four here. Maybe a little happy baby. Inner thighs are screaming. Open up those hips. All right. Nice work, ladies. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got a little extra boost for the rest of your day. All right. Have a good one. I'll see you soon.